Hey everybody, this is Daryl, aka the D, and I believe we're live. We may not be yet. I don't even know. Let's see here. I think I am. I don't know. For those who don't know, this is the first time I'm actually using Google Hangouts, so I don't know what's going on right now. So we're seeing what's going on. For those who don't know, this is the first time I'm actually using Google Hangouts. Keep that right there. I don't want that to be playing in the background. Hey, Memphis Dale, what is going on? I hope I feed into laggy and stuff because this is the first time I'm going with Google Hangouts. So, kind of see how it plays out. Probably not going to be a very long video simply because I really don't know what's going on with it so far. And be sure to let me know if you can hear me as well because, again, first time trying with the Hangouts. I don't want it to be all bad and stuff the very first time we're using it. Let's see. Sounds good. Thanks so much, Dale. I appreciate that. How you been doing anyways? I haven't seen you on lately because I haven't had any live streams for a while. And I also don't know how big a lag I have also. So that's another thing I'm kind of interested in finding out. So first thing we're going to do is show just a couple of books that I've gotten this year. Actually, over the past week that I really didn't get a chance to show yet. And then a couple of books that I've gotten that's kind of been my kind of my big find so far this year. And gosh, I just realized we're only just over halfway through the January, so I got a long way to go before this year is over. But first off, Hawkman found. I think I may have shown this one from my Midtown haul. I'm not sure because I just picked up another one, so I don't know. I don't know. Next is Phoenix Presents. This is one of those dollar books, the True Believers. And I just picked this up just because it's $1. Which, you know, quite frankly, $1 might be too much for that. And for my ever going on blank covers that I keep saying I'm going to get something done for, Old Man Hawkeye. And I actually have a plan for this one, and I doubt I'll get it done because I never do. But I want to get a like a Harley kind of Hawkman. I think that'd be kind of funny. Or the bow and arrow out there. I think that'd be kind of fun to do. So we'll try that. Next, I'm going to get the last few of She-Hulk because I had been enjoying it. Then they switched over from Hulk to She-Hulk, and I wasn't getting them. But I know since her run's about to end, figure why not. And the last one, this new one's that I missed on Midtown Comics, but I got lucky and found one. It is the Mattina cover of The Flash, Francesco Mattina, and that is an awesome, awesome cover. And yes, I do know it's a wicked glare from my laptop, but yeah, there it is. I think it looks awesome. So that's some of the books, and so I'm kind of digging those. Hey, Leonard, what is going on? Finally got out of the pop. Got the Vader collection. Yeah, I'm going to probably start kind of thinning out my pop vinyl hauls as well. All my books. I mean, not my books, but all my pops. There's a good chunk of my will be keeping, but yeah, I was going to do it on one of the local channels, but I don't know. They just seem kind of like jerks to me, and I don't know. I still might do them. I don't know. Hey, Mighty Nick, what is going on? What is going? Yeah. Leonard, same with me. I'm just hanging out tonight. It's a snow day, so I've been kind of bored all day. So I figured, you know, let's do something sort of productive. And a few of the books that I've gotten. Oops, wrong thing right there. There we go. There we go. A few of the books I've gotten this year that I kind of consider some of my better books. I finally picked up this one, Walking Dead number 53. I've been wanting this for a long time. Finally got it for a really, really good price. Who was over there? Boom Boom Comics. What is going on? First appearances of 3 main characters, Abraham, Rosita, and Eugene. I remember it was Eugene this time. When I actually showed it the other day, I could not think of it to save my life. I was calling him Dwight. I knew it wasn't Dwight. I couldn't think of his name. So I was very happy to finally add that one to the collection. Finally got that first appearance. This one I picked up a few weeks ago. It is that Detective Comics number 367, 387. There we go. Do I own the Muhammad Ali versus Superman? No, that is on my 2018 want list. That's actually been on a want list for about 5-6 years now, but I definitely want to get that one. There you go. So very happy to get this one. This is the 30th anniversary of Detective Comics, and to put this in perspective, it is 49 years ago. In 2018, it'll be 49 years old. Think about that for a second. So Batman is nearly 80 years old. That's really old, Batman. You look good to be that old, Batman. You look really, really good. So I thought that was pretty cool. And 2 I just picked up this weekend. I'm a diehard Turtles fan. So I picked up issue 5. This was the first one that was in regular comic book size. And I know it's a horrible glare, especially on the Mylar bags. So very happy to get this. And it's in really, really good shape too. It's dark. It's got a little bit of ding in the corner, but I'll tell you what, to be, what was this come out, 1985, we're looking at very old, 32 years, almost 33 years old. So there you go. Yeah, that Ali Superman book is really hard to find in really good condition. I found one a couple years ago, and I almost thought about buying it, but I decided I'm going to pass on that for now because the condition just wasn't very good. What's my most valuable book? Currently, and it's only because it was graded, was Detective Comics 880. It come out at a, was it a 9.8? I think it come out as a 9.8. So we're looking at, and here's the thing about this. Me and one of my friends was talking. I got the Simpsons book. It included Simpsons issue number 1, but it included a San Diego Comic-Con exclusive from 1993. And it was the history of Bongo Comics. And one of my friends said, you know how much that thing is worth? I was like, I paid like a couple bucks for it. And he said, you go on eBay, you look, the thing is worth a couple $100. I was like, I don't care. My thought about value of comic books, I told him there are 2 times I look at value. And that's when I'm trying to find a book. And so that way I'll kind of know how much I'm expected to pay for it. And the second time I want to know the price of it is if I'm going to sell it. If I've already got it in my collection, I try to remember what I have it what I paid for it. But other than that, I don't think much about the value of them. I really don't. And he was very surprised. He looked at me like, really, you're not excited that you found it's a couple $100? I'm like, not really, because I'm not selling it and I've already got it. So it didn't matter. But kind of a little rant there for no reason whatsoever. But yeah. Any kind of figures, like action figures and stuff, Dale? And so far the book that I've liked the most that I picked up so far this year was Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles number 4. And I was so happy to pick this up. And again, this is the last issue of the oversized one. And it is in really good shape. It's got a little bit of spine roll, but I think that would kind of press out, I would think. I don't know. I think it could. So very, very, very happy about that. Marvel Legends. What did it say here? Marvel Legends, Black Series, WWE, Ali, all that stuff. You can go back and check out some of my a bunch of my which ones was it? Marvel Legends. Yes, I did 4 videos for those. Also, my Arkham figures. I've got a ton of those. I have not done a video for my Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle figures. I have not done a video for my WWE figures. I've got a ton of them. Actually, oh, let me turn this on. There's some of my Batman ones right there. Yeah, I know it's crooked. Yeah. Just some of them right there. There you go. And there goes some figures and stuff right there, too. See if I can get the camera back straight. I think it's straight. I'm not sure. WWE Elites, I do like those. Yeah, I think most of the ones that I really want, I've already got. I mean, some of the old ones are very expensive. Very, very expensive. Kind of, you know what? I don't know about very expensive, but just out of the price range that I really want to pay for them. Let me ask you guys a question. Is the video backwards? Because when I'm actually looking at it, it's reversed. I don't know if it's actually backwards on there for you guys to see. Like I say, this is the first time I'm doing a live stream like this. So I'm very, I really don't know what it's looking like and things like that. So I'm very curious. Yeah. There's a Dale. There goes a couple of Miz figures right there. There we go. And I'll let you guys know, I'm a huge fan of The Miz. I am. I've been a huge fan of The Miz for a very long time. So, yeah. So I got his early figures up there. Oh, I got a ton of figures. The actual problem is I've got way too many figures, to be quite honest. A lot of the legends I have that I really kept was the original ones that came out in the early 2000s. That's the ones I really like. And I want to get some more of those. Like the more recent ones, I'm going to kind of pass on. If I find some of the old ones, I'll try to get some of those, because those I really like. Really a big fan of those old figures. Sad part is a few years ago, I needed some money, so I sold a few of them. So that kind of stink. Dennis, my buddy. The only reason it looks great is because, yeah, my head is huge. My head is huge. My head does cover a big part of it. But the reason it looks great is because I only let you guys see the non-mess part. Yes, Miz started on the Real World back in season 10 or 11 when they went back to New York. I still remember. I'll be honest. I was actually watching. I think that was actually the last season I actually watched. And yes, I did watch those. I was actually looking around to see what other kind of figures I got right around here that you guys could see. Gosh, I got a ton of them. You know what? If you weigh them, they might actually be a ton of figures. Now that I'm thinking about it, I might actually have 2,000 pounds of figures. And my Harley collection is in the other room. I got a huge, huge thing of Harleys. I even got some cabinets full of Harley figures and stuff, statues. Yeah, like I say, I'm a Harley whore. She's even right over here hanging out. So there's the Harley. There you go. Get back over the Harley Quinn. A Harley whore. Let's see. Let's see. I need to get that back where I had it straightened up. There we go. NXT is very good. Now, I will be honest, the first few years before a lot of the guys and girls really started getting called up, when the WWE Network first started, man, I loved them, absolutely loved them. And I've kind of gotten out of NXT for a little while, but yeah, I kind of follow it here and there right now. I'll tell you what I did just watch, the first match in the mixed match challenge. One male, one female. I thought that's kind of cool little thing that they're doing on Facebook only, which I find very funny, very, very good. Kind of thought they was going to do like the first round, and then wait a little while and have the second round. But now they're just doing like one match, maybe just one match a week. I'm not sure. So Leonard, what has been going on, man? And Boom Boom Comics, what's going on? By the way, I already got my my new order in for next week for my Midtown Comics order. Some really good books coming out next week. I would show you guys. I just don't know how to do that. I really wish I knew how to do that. Oh yeah, Reyes, what is going on? Just working. Work is so much fun, isn't it? I really was hoping I was going to win that $500 million Powerball the other day. Yeah, I didn't. Let me ask you guys this. I said 500. Yeah, 500 million. If you guys won a huge lottery like that, what is the first thing in comic books, action figures, whatever, that you would try to get? Working. Yep. Yeah, that is the consensus. Today was a snow day, so and it kind of stunk because it's my normal day off, and it's new comic book day. Couldn't even make it out to get my new comic books, but that's all right because I already got most of them ordered anyway, so it's all right. A Batmobile, that's pretty cool. No, oh, you know what? Which Batmobile? Amazing Fantasies 15. Nice, nice. First Spider-Man. For me, beyond a shadow of a doubt, it'd be Batman #1. That's first appearance of Joker, first appearance of Catwoman, first solo Batman run. I think Robin's in it too. But that's the one book, even over Detective 27, that's the one I would go for. Even though I have no clue how much that would cost, but I would definitely go for that. I actually looked on eBay, and they have one in 0.1 condition, and they're asking $40,000 for it. What do you think about that? 0.1, and you're asking 40 grand. Wow. Looked like a rat ate half of it. The Arkham Asylum mobile, nice, nice. I think for me, as far as Batmobiles, I'm old. I'm old. I'll say it. I would love the old '66 Batmobile. Love to have that. Of course, I'd have to have the Batcave to go with it too. So there you go. Thank you, Boom Boom. I'm glad you can make it. This is the first live one I've had this year, and hopefully, me and Troy can finally get together and do a podcast. First, Supergirl. You mean the actual girl herself, or? Because I remember Supergirl back in early '80s. Helen Slater played Supergirl. By the way, she was recently in the Supergirl TV show. I think she played the mom. She's still a beautiful lady. You know, gosh, I don't know how old she is now, but still a beautiful, beautiful lady. I still remember the first time I saw her in The Legend of Billie Jean, which I still think is a really good movie. Fair is fair. True story. True story. The other day, I got, my Fit Watch is here, and it tells me at least once an hour it wants me to try to stand up just because, I'm a slug and don't feel like ever standing up. But this is how tall I am. I was standing up in a comic book shop, walking around and stuff, and it beeped and said, it's time to stand up. Like, dang, how short am I that I'm up and moving and still telling me to stand up? Oh my goodness, he owns the original Batmobile? Oh my goodness. Dennis, I need to come there and I need to see this for myself and take pictures with it. You think they'll let me do that? Holy bat crap. I mean, it's right there. It's an hour away from me. They should, I could put it on the podcast and everything. That'd be awesome. I would love to do that. That would be so much fun. Man, I would love to hang out with the original Batmobile. Remember, was at a show in Raleigh one time. They had one. They wanted like $10 just to like. I don't know if you could get in or not. You just had to like stand beside it and take a picture. I didn't want to pay $10 to stand beside it. Well, Dennis, you need to make the contact and see if I can get on there and come out and see that. The Green Hornet Mobile. Oh my, was it Black Beauty? Wasn't that the name of the Green Hornet Mobile, Black Beauty? Or was that the name of a horse? Black Beauty. It could have been the name of a horse from something. I can't remember. Rag, what is going on, Rag 718? How are you doing, man? Oh, this right here. Tip of the iceberg. Tip of the iceberg. Gosh, I don't even know how many pops I have. Yeah, I'm going to try to start selling a few of them here and there. Pink Cadillac. 20 NASCAR cars. Nice, nice. Dang. This guy, this is a billionaire, dude. He's got, that's a billionaire. Golly. Seriously, I need to come down there and meet this person. I would love to just tour that place. And those cars and stuff would be amazing. Oh my gosh. Action Comics #1. Yep. Gosh, that's one I'd love to have too. Action Comics #1. A double-decker bus. Does he have a TARDIS? He has the actual original Ghostbusters car? Damn. In the wrong business. If, you know, he's got all this stuff. Golly. Like a bum over here. I got a car that won't even drive good in the snow. The DeLorean from the Back to the Future. I remember when that Back to the Future first come out. I mean, after that, I wanted a DeLorean. I should have bought one 20 years ago when it was much cheaper than it is now. There's just not very many of them out there that's in still really great shape. But I would love to have a DeLorean. No TARDIS. Yeah, the funny thing about a TARDIS, I'm not even a big fan of Doctor Who, yet I always remember the TARDIS. I think I watched like half of one season. It's very interesting. It's one of the things that I wanted to watch more of, and I just never have watched more of them. For the record, I forgot I did have this this legend just sitting right here beneath me. I forgot about that. Boom, boom. Thanks for hanging out with us, man. We appreciate it. Always good having you out and watching us. We do appreciate it. That's all I got over here. Got anything else out of here? Any good I could share with you guys? This is something I just picked up last week, and I still absolutely love this. I love this. Because like these comics, I remember when they first come out, I loved them just because they had the hologram on it back in the 90s. And so I was like, heck yeah. Just had this, and I was like, heck, I'll buy that. Just because it's cool. And it's got a nice poster on the back with it too. So I love this. This is awesome. The RV from Baking Bad. Yes, Breaking Bad. Love that show. One of my all-time favorite shows. You know, I like to have the car from the Nerd Herd on Chuck. Absolutely love the TV show Chuck. Or Yvonne Strahovski dressed in the Wienerlicious outfit. God Country. Oh, God Country. Great, great series. It's one of those I just wish would keep going, but it didn't. Redneck is still going. I think issue 8. Nine. I think issue 9's coming out next week, I believe. Don't remember if it is or not. Let's see. Is issue 9 coming out that week? And yes, I do know when I touch the computer, it everything gets wiggly for a couple seconds, and I do apologize for that. Oops, went too far. No. Yep, Redneck number 9 does come out next week. We're very excited about that. I wish I knew how to actually show like Midtown Comics and stuff like that. So for God Country, yeah, God Country was just a 6-issue run. Donnie Cates was amazing with that, and let me think. Met him down in Charlotte last year, and he was really, really cool. Signed a few books. Really, really nice guy. By the way, the Aftershock Comics guys, every time I meet them, and they're always really nice guys, and they have a lot of really cool stuff. Always really cool just to hang out with and talk to. So I really enjoy hanging out with those guys. Joe Pruitt, I think he's like one of the head guys there, and he also has does Black Eyed Kids. Really, really good book as well. So definitely check out some Aftershock Comics. Always good stuff. Always really good reads. Oh, gosh, I'm just thinking now. I want to go back and watch Breaking Bad again after reading that. Man, I love that show. Such a great show. For me, that was like the really last great series that I watched. There's been some other good ones, but to me, that was the one that was really great. I know everybody's talking about Game of Thrones, and I watched the first season, and yeah, everybody's telling me I need to wait till season 3, 2, like end of season 2 and season 3, and it got really, really good. But for me, that's where it was. So, yeah. Yeah, I was looking forward to any books coming out recently or what? Oh, there's my water. There's my water. Eight people watching. Hello, 8 people watching. Dexter, I was into season, I think 3, maybe 4. And I loved it. Absolutely loved it. I couldn't stand his sister. I could not stand that character. But, oh my gosh, that was a great show. And then it just fell off a cliff quick for me. It's like, man, this show is great, great, great. Oh, what happened to it? Loved it. Put you back over here, right? Okay. Actually, do I have them? Dexter? Yes, I do. I've got the whole series up there, Dexter. Right here. Yep, there it is right there. And just before that, I got I got the whole series of Chuck as well. Yeah, I gosh, that woman, oh my gosh. I would say this, Jennifer Carpenter, I believe is her name. I think she did a great job because she made me really despise her. And I'm not even, the thing is, I'm not sure if that's what she was actually trying to get, but really, really, really made me despise her. Leonard, very good show. Very, very good show. It was, what was it, HBO? Showtime. It was a Showtime series. It was on Netflix. I'm not sure if it still is or not. That show I just watched, and it was really, really I really enjoyed it was Jean-Claude Van Jackson. Jean-Claude Van Damme kind of spoofing himself. I thought that was kind of fun. Oh my gosh, Skylar. Gosh. Yeah. Yeah. And the sister-in-law as well. I can't think of her name. Could not stand her. Jesse. Gosh, Jesse played. I mean, he was great, man. I can't even think of the man's name who played that role, but he was awesome. Just on point in that. And man, such a great show. That was one of those that I think ended at the perfect time. I would like to have it for it to keep going, but man, it was so good. I really did like it though when he just broke it on her. I am the one who knocks. It's like, yeah, you tell him Walter White. Oh my gosh, that was awesome. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go back and watch that whole series again. It was so good. How about animated? You guys like any of the animated stuff? There's so much animated out there that I absolutely love. Better Call Saul, I will say this. I watched the first half season, and I don't know why. I just couldn't get into it. I guess because I was, Jesse and Walter, they weren't there. So it's kind of like, I don't know. But I did like it, though. Saul Good, man. Saul Good, man. Like, oh, that's how you got Saul Goodman. That was an awesome way to explain that. I thought that was really, really cool as well. It's all good, man. Dragon Ball Super. Yeah, I've never watched any Dragon Ball. I don't know why. I should. It's one of those things I think I might actually like. I don't know. Tell you what I'm kind of addicted to now, and I feel like I should be too old to watch this. But it's Teen Titans and Teen Titans Go. I've been kind of watching both of them, and I still love them. Absolutely love those. Yeah, I know. Yeah. I should be watching some Dragon Ball. That and The Last Airbender. One of my best friends, he's like, dude, you've got to watch it. He loaned them to me. I watched the first almost 2 seasons, and I really, well, no. But I watched the first full season. And I thought it was really good, and I kept getting ready to jump into the second season, and I just never did. So, and I still do want to watch that, and then go into Korra, Legend of Korra, because I know he's like, dude, you watch all the Airbender, then go into Korra, man, it is awesome. You'll love it. So, yeah, it's more TV I need to watch. Old TV and new TV. I need to somehow get that clock to add more hours. That's what I need to do. Time is it? About 10 after 8. Ain't much going on tonight. Maybe if the roads are really nasty, I won't have to work tomorrow. Then I won't be able to pay for my hotel room and flight to San Diego. I hope the roads are clean tomorrow so I can work tomorrow. I want to give you guys a little heads up. At some point, we don't know when yet, because Troy's still trying to figure out how to get his camera to work. He's going to be on here. We'll do a Simply Incredible podcast, like our old school podcast. And we're going to have, we're going to talk about our own fan theory on different comic books and movies and things like that. Because we both have a few of them, and, it's our own little kind of made up thing. Some of them we actually might try to find that's online, kind of bring some of those out as well. But there's a couple that we kind of made up ourselves. Just having fun with it. San Diego has sold out. They went on sale. For people that went last year, they were in early November. And the people that did not get tickets for the pre-registration, not pre-registration, but returnees, they could also apply them. And first-time attendees, they went on sale in like right at the beginning of December, and they were sold out, within an hour. And I got lucky to get them again for the second year, so very excited about that. But, and I will say this: it kind of made me mad because last year when I finally got my tickets, it was in April, so I had to get everything set up, flight, hotel, before the July con. And the newbies this year, they get an extra 4 months. Like, come on, which is cool, but still, I've already got the hotel room. I just got to pay the credit card. So definitely looking forward to the return trip. Only bad thing this year is I'm going to be on my own because my wingman last year, he's not going to be able to. The family's going to be like, dude, spent too much last year. It's too expensive. And I agree. It is definitely too expensive with the hotel room, flight, tickets to the con itself. So it's an expensive trip. Being on the East Coast and everything, it's very expensive. But last year I went Thursday, Friday, Saturday. This year I'll be doing the whole 5 days. So very excited about that. And I will be so very broke after that. And right before that, in July, no, June, same day as in July, in June, be going to Heroes Con down in Charlotte, which I absolutely love. Heroes Con is a comic book show. San Diego is an everything show. Celebrities galore there, which is really cool. I didn't get to meet the guys from Big Bang Theory, but I got to see them standing, coming down to meet everybody and sign autographs. This year, I know how to actually get bands and stuff to actually meet some of the celebrities. So I definitely want to do that. So definitely looking forward to that. Maybe I can actually get there and get some of the exclusive pops. Last year, I wanted the Batman, the blue chrome one. Couldn't get it. Couldn't get it. Didn't really know how to get it. I knew where the line was at the beginning of the day, but when we got there, the first day we got there like 3 hours early, and we were still close to a half mile in a line. I mean, it was a long, long line. So yeah. So this year we kind of got a better plan. Well, I have a better plan. So definitely looking forward to it. If anybody's going, let me know because it's always fun to talk to people. Actually, meet somebody and hang out. The hotel I'm going to be at is a really great location. Got the trolley right across the street. You also have a bus that goes every day. Gosh, I don't know how many buses that they have. That goes through all the hotels and stuff and takes everybody. So really free, free travel the whole time. I mean, we didn't pay any cab. Well, that's not true. The cab to and from the airport is the only cabs or anything we paid for. And the hotel is right across the street from lots of restaurants. The only bad thing is the hotel, the internet was not very good, which I hated because I wanted to do a lot of live streaming and stuff. So it kept breaking up. So, but yeah, it's a really nice hotel though. And if you do get to go, be sure to get your hotel room through Comic Con because you get a huge discount. The one I'm at's like $205 a night, still really expensive. But I actually checked for that same week without the Comic Con discount. You don't even want to know. It's like $899 a night. $899 a night as opposed to $205 a night. Big events like that. If you guys know the Impractical Jokers, they were at Qualcomm Park? Petco Park, the baseball field, right across the street from the Comic Con. It was really cool going out there, hanging out with them. I got there late, so we didn't get to hang out with them, but they had a live webcast, so it was really cool to see them and do their live show. And it was really, really cool. That was awesome. I have not read Son of Krypton. How is it? Red Sun. I have read Red Sun. That is phenomenal. That's one I would love for them to do an animated movie for. Absolutely love that book. I even have the Red Sun pop vinyl as well. It's in the other room somewhere. The Red Sun pop was a Midtown Comics exclusive. Got lucky to get that one. I wanted another one, but they sold out really, really fast, so I didn't get to get those. They also had a Thrill Killer Batman. I just finished the 3-issue Batman Thrill Killer, so I definitely want to read that because I have not read that yet. Just finished that at this past con. So very happy about that. Yeah, I'm just gonna probably be on just another couple minutes. And we'll start trying to make it a little bit more of a thing to have some live streaming because I just haven't had any for a little while. So I definitely want to have more of them and try to get a few more people to join me on here. Some other YouTubers and stuff, and hang out with them, chat. That's always good fun to do. Yeah, Barnes and Noble online, they usually have some good prices on stuff. Now, shipping to Puerto Rico, I don't know how much that would be. But also another good place is Amazon. You might be able to get some good prices on stuff from Amazon as well. Like I said, I'm not sure the price differences and things, but maybe Amazon online might have some good prices for you as well. So sometimes I will look for like some graphic novels and things at those two. Also check. Oh, it is free to. Oh, there you go. Can't beat that price. I was going to also say check Midtown Comics because they don't ship there. Oh, dang. Well, they want that. So I was going to say I think they were just having a discount on graphic novels. And another, gosh, Puerto Rico. I don't know, do they have any conventions or anything? Oh, Amazon is terrible about packaging stuff. Pop vinyls, gosh, I quit buying them from Amazon. I quit buying them from Barnes and Noble as well. Javier, that is for Barnes and Noble. 25 and free shipping. 25, you can spend 25 really quick at Barnes and Noble. That's like 2 books. So that's not bad at all. And sometimes they have some really good discounts on the graphic novels as well. Because one time, gosh, I was going to buy a bunch of them, and then I got busy, and by the time I went back around to looking at it, the sale was over. They had a bunch of buy one, get one frees. I think I had about 20 in my cart. Really? No shipping. I've got Hurricane Maria. That's interesting. That's really surprising to me that Midtown would stop shipping down there. It's very surprising. Yeah, you learn something every day, and that's what I just learned because I would not have thought that they would quit shipping to Puerto Rico. Anybody's ever been to San Diego? You guys know anything else to do besides just the con? So don't get there the day before the con. I don't know if there's anything else. Travis Roberts, what is going on? Just hanging out, chatting, talking about comics, talking about whatever. It's not really much going on. Another podcast we're going to be doing coming up, if we ever get a chance, is we're going to talk kind of review the 2017 superhero movies. Yeah, is it a good comic shop, Javier? Because I had one good shop, and now I've got one shop left, and it's just not doing the trick for me. That stinks. Surf? Okay, yeah. I would drown. Now, I tell you what I am going to do this year, if I can get back in shape. One of my goals is to drop 25 pounds by the time I get back to San Diego. Fingers crossed. And then I want to go over to the UFC training center and train with them. Last year I was going to, and I talked to them on a Friday, and I was going to try to go Saturday morning, and then we just woke up late and just went straight to the con. Good. Metro Comics in Puerto Rico. In Puerto Rico, check out Metro Comics. Yeah, we had, like I said, we have had one great shop, and unfortunately they closed. And now I'm sure if you guys watch my videos, you already know that the shop I have now is just not cutting it. Because the guys there are really, really nice, really awesome people. And they're just struggling right now to try to figure out how many books to order since the other shop closed. So there you go. Actually, if you're in Puerto Rico, don't check out Metro Comics so Javier can get all of his comics. And then after he gets his, then go check it out. Does that shop have a good selection of back issues? Because my current shop has just nothing very good for back issues. I don't like that. I really wish they had a nice selection of back issues. The old shop had great selection of back issues. Everything was in great order, so he kept everything perfect. So no back issues. Gosh, I hate that. Yeah, it's like right now, my only option is conventions and stuff. So, and we just went this past weekend, about 2.5 hours. Next weekend, I'm thinking about making the trip to Charlotte for the Charlotte Mini Con. That's about 2.5, 3 hour drive. So I may do that. Yeah, White Knight I really like. Travis, I have a bad A comic shop. Yeah, I'll tell you the thing about my shop. They don't even order enough to get hardly any of the Marvel variants. That's how dead our little town is in comic books. I hate it because, this is a town I would think would have a pretty decent sized comic audience, but I don't know why. I mean, anytime a new movie comes out, the first day, almost 2 days are sold out. But yet comic shops just don't seem to be able to really do well. It's very surprising to me how that works. So it's, a smidge on the frustrating side. Maybe slightly more than a smidge. I will say this one great thing about going, having the drives, the Comic Cons and stuff is, have when you guys in your car with you, just this junk that comes out and, we're just talking and stuff, friends talking. We were talking about this. Maybe we'll just do a video and just the stuff we talk about going to and from a con, because it is hilarious. I mean, it just stupidity runs wild on a drive. It's so much fun. Yet again, stupidity runs wild. Then again, some of it wouldn't be very PG rated. Oh, back is tight today. So I keep rubbing my back. Yeah, White Knight has been awesome. Really, really digging it. The first couple issues of Phoenix Resurrection have really been liking that as well. I look baked. Nah, sorry. Hardcovers, I do like hardcovers. Nah, actually, what it is, I'm just old, man. That's all it is. Got the baggy eyes going, got this nasty looking beard. I made a bet with a guy that I can't shave until February 1st. So That's why I still got the beard rocking. That might not last too much longer. Yeah, this right here is about the strongest I do right here. Some high quality H2O. Actually, my battery's about to die, so I might have to be taking off early. Actually, I was gonna bring my cable in here to keep it charged, but I didn't even think about it. Yeah, that 4-issue series of the Button was really, really good, and it just left me wanting more. And so the Watchmen series, the first 2 issues, yeah, 2 issues, it's been really good. I think issue 3, I believe, comes out next week. So very happy about that. J Dog, that's making me laugh with Bake. That's hilarious. I'm gonna be laughing about that for a while. All right, well, before my battery completely dies, I guess I'm gonna take off because what? Yeah, Redneck Baby Teeth, absolutely love. Saga is one I have never read and hear a ton of great things about. So at some point, I'm gonna have to try to find some